When people ask what makes Spark Eye Care different, I usually tell them the answer starts long before we ever opened our doors. Over the last 20 or 30 years, ophthalmology has changed dramatically. One of the biggest changes has been reimbursement. Around the year 2000, a cataract surgery reimbursed several times more than it does today after adjusting for inflation. Meanwhile, the cost of running a practice has continued to rise. That has put tremendous pressure on eye practices across the country. To continue providing great care, many practices have had to see more patients every day, hire larger staffs, and open multiple satellite offices. Many have even had to sell ownership to private corporations to stay afloat. While there are many outstanding surgeons practicing in that environment, we believe quality decreases under those circumstances, and it certainly has changed the patient experience. Many people today feel like they're playing a game of hurry up and wait. You spend a long time in the waiting room only to spend a few minutes with the surgeon before making an important decision about your eyesight. When you're trusting someone with your vision, I don't think that's the experience most patients want. When I started Spark Eye Care in 2024, I wanted to build something different. Instead of asking, how many patients can we fit into a day? I asked, how much time does each patient deserve? That's why we intentionally keep our schedule smaller. Rather than seeing 50 or 60 patients in a day, I typically see around 20. That means when I walk into the exam room, I don't feel rushed. You don't have to worry about asking too many questions. Whether we're discussing cataract surgery, glaucoma treatment, or simply reviewing your options, I want you to leave understanding exactly what's happening with your eyes. A smaller schedule also means something patients notice immediately, our wait times. Because we're not constantly trying to squeeze in more appointments, most visits move smoothly from beginning to end. Instead of spending your afternoon waiting, you're spending your time getting the care you came for. That philosophy extends to our staff as well. We've intentionally built a small, highly engaged team. Our employees have the time to get to know patients, answer questions, and make people feel genuinely cared for, not like they're moving through an assembly line. Another thing that makes us different is that we're truly local. Kyle isn't one of several offices. It's our home. We're headquartered here. When you come in, you'll see the same doctor and the same friendly staff every visit. You aren't wondering which office your surgeon happens to be working in that day. Even surgery happens close to home, so our patients don't have to drive into Austin for their procedures. For us, serving Kyle and the surrounding communities isn't an expansion strategy. It's our core mission. When you put all of those decisions together, the experience feels different. Patients spend less time waiting, more time with their surgeon. Our staff enjoys their work because they aren't constantly rushed. The schedule has flexibility, so small delays don't snowball into hours of waiting. Everything feels calmer, more personal, more human. That isn't an accident. It's exactly the kind of practice I wanted to build. If you're looking for an eye doctor who values relationships just as much as results, we'd love the opportunity to care for you. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little more about Spark Eye Care. I hope we have the chance to meet you soon.